Hi there, signs of Libra. This is Kim here to do a next 48-hour reading. Hope you're doing really good. Thanks for joining me here. Please do hit like, share, subscribe. That helps the channel and appreciate all the support. So we have the Martians Oracle just for fun to pull. And then I'm going to pull a Celtic cross for you. Signs of Libra. I have already burnt a little bit of sage, so we have some neutral energies. Okay. Messages for the sign of Libra. From the Martian Oracle. The Martian Oracle. Vesica Pisces. On the bottom of the deck, crop circles, 27, messages, signs, curiosity. And so 39, Vesica Pisces, divine feminine, birthing, and fertility. So, kind of like Empress energy, but it's divine feminine, so it's going to be about getting ready to receive this. And then something about the crop circles, signs, messages that you may be getting. Signs from your angels, your spirit team, however you communicate. So I'm going to use the journey of the sacred bee, and we're going to get a Celtic cross. It's a general reading. So it can be pertaining to work, relationships, business, family, romance. It can be in whatever it is for your situation. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the moon, which is good with the energies right now of the full moon in Leo. While still kind of feeling the remnants of that. But this is sometimes signifying some unseen changes coming in. Good changes. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Libra, you have all the signs of somebody coming into your life, seducing you, winning your heart, having perfect chemistry. Holy crap. This is I about said this is a love reading. I about said it. Oh, very, very close. Jeez. What are you fighting for? What will you fight for? Power struggle going on. Seven of disc in the reverse and the hanged one in reverse. Both of those in reverse are kind of like, come on already. Something's got to get, like you're losing patience. Something's got to get going, or a choice has to be made soon, if that makes sense. With changes. These changes are changes that were put into motion in the past. With the Two of Pentacles being that juggling a lot of things change. And it's also being able to do so. So staying flexible and adaptive. The Six of Cups is a soulmate card. The card of representing a person that kind of waltzes in and seduces you is this card, the heart of the matter, the Knight of Cups, offering you something unexpected. It may be to leave a situation because there seems to be some kind of power struggle or abuse of power here in the future energy, which it's not just in the future. I think what it is that this is when this energy is going to be faced head to head, when you no longer put off leaving, which is what it says you're going to do with the Two of Swords in the reverse. Is like it's inevitable. It's just something that hasn't been done yet. So this is like the time to make a good decision. I mean, it's time to make a good decision, but you also have like everything that's lined up or that could be possibly lined up for you is doing that. With the Temperance Alchemy card as the challenge, can everybody get along together? Or maybe it's about perfect chemistry. But the Six of Cups is pleasure with somebody that would be called a soulmate energy. Now, I mean, this can also be representing reunion with family connections and soul family connections. But this is like patience, patience waiting for this soulmate energy. I'm serious. Let's get a clarification card. So then I have the Knight of Cups at the heart of the matter. Okay, so tell me about temperance and why are we having an issue with people getting along? Because someone won't take a break. Somebody just won't take a break. It feels like there's healing and there's rest that needs to be done. Like in a situation, okay, meaning like there's some kind of relationship or partnership that needs to be put to rest. That's how I read that sometimes. If it's in the reverse, then it's like there's something that's it's challenging just getting along to be able to be around each other. The Four of Swords. It's because something here just can't get a moment to think. Just can't get the moment. Need some time for yourself. And it's like can't get time for yourself. Tell me about the Knight of Cups. So the heart's moving on. The heart is moving on. You are manifesting with the Magician, your Knight of Cups. So what you've been doing unconsciously perhaps is calling in some kind of like help, divine connection, divine assistance from soulmate, soul family energy. And you have been manifesting this. This is coming in as to, you know, it's almost like sweep you off your feet, or absolutely good offer that you really can't turn down. So why are some people around you not happy with whatever connection this is? I don't know. That's what we're going to get into. There is no denial, though. I want to say, like, there's no denial of who cares about who. I don't know where I'm getting that, though. The sun is shining on all of this. The sun is there to help things grow. It's to help dispel the darkness, you know, wherever light is. Showing you there's nothing to be afraid of. So this change was put into place in the past. So tell me more about this past energy. With the Two of Pentacles, we might be able to find out more about this situation if we know more about the past. Well, all I can tell you is it's not a very hopeful situation when it comes to somebody or the energy's changing. They feel very stuffy. The King of Swords here with the Page of Cups in the reverse is like a hopeless situation where you're not going to get one energy to budge. It's like, no, this is how it is, and there's not much flexibility. It seems kind of like hopeless for change in this situation. So what else about it? What did change, or what was put in motion? What choices, what decision? The choices and consequences. The choices and consequences card, it is dealing with the things that you have already put in motion. And sometimes it's wonderful being able to look back and see the things growing in your garden. At other times, we can have the Seven of Pentacles in our life and look back and say, why isn't there more at this time? Or why am I not at this place at this time? All of those things can kind of come into play. I feel like you're really manifesting a lot more money and prosperity, though. And you've put a lot of investment into something already. It has to do with what you're manifesting. What you've created here in the past. What had already started here in the past. Tell me about this investment with the Seven of Pentacles. Tell me about this investment. And this is having patience, okay? So the thing is, though, is that there comes a time that sometimes the Seven of Pentacles can represent that you're making a decision. You're trying to choose things wisely. This, to me, is representing the outcome, is representing you making your choice, making your, like, some kind of final decision. It might be to this proposal. I don't know, romantic or business. It's an offer of some sort. The Two of Swords in reverse, to me, is like saying, look, you already know what the answer is. Like, it's just a matter of not avoiding this. Something's kind of inevitable. Tell me about the Two of Swords. Well, there's like not wanting to play around, not wanting games. Possibly weren't expecting to have to make this decision to separate from the drama. But you are feeling like it is a surprise that the drama is here and that you would like to get away from the drama. And not even have a say in the drama part. If it's drama, then you don't want to be a deciding factor on something. There also could be some kind of animosity over somebody that didn't never returned or came back from some kind of voyage or journey. Maybe this is what you are, is like, I've been waiting too long. You've been waiting too long. Five of Swords. Tell me about the Five of Swords. Yeah, you've been waiting too long. You can't stay in one place, like restricting yourself from really experiencing life and what it has to offer around you. So the Eight of Swords is in the reverse. Let's take off this jacket. It's hot in here. So the Eight of Swords in reverse is coming out of that spot of being you're not feeling like you're restricted. You're not feeling tied to anything, anyone, anything, any commitment, because you're simply not waiting any longer for something or for someone. So in comes soulmate energy. It's what you've manifested. Tell me about the Sun. It's coming across to me as a new relationship with these cards. That's interesting. The Sun. There's something about the way that you feel that makes you feel slightly vulnerable in a situation. Why? Or something that was hidden that is now seen with the High Priestess in reverse. Possibly about yourself. Another Two of Swords in the reverse. You got two of Swords in the reverse. And you got the Two of Wands now upright. So these are decisions, twos. Sometimes when I see twos, it's one door is closing because one door has already been manifested and is trying to get through. This could also be that you need to make a decision to plan for something. I mean, whether it's a move or an expense or something, you need to have open possibilities, but be ready to start planning and strategizing for what's next in a way. Divine timing has always been the challenge. Tell me about the Emperor in reverse then. Tell me about this power thing. And I noticed that this was the Eight of Wands in the reverse, if you added them together. So this is the Eight of Wands in the reverse. You could be waiting on news for some kind of shift in power. I don't know how else to say that. To fix what's off balance or what is not balanced at this moment. Waiting on news. Here, let me get a different deck and I'm going to ask the same question because I feel like that Eight of Wands is really trying to tell us something. I'm hoping that it's not meaning to hear something you don't want to hear, but I don't know. That's why we have clarification. Tell me more about the Eight of Wands in the reverse. Hierophant, waiting on news of a marriage, of a commitment, of a, whoa, really? The Four of, so yeah, again, marriage, commitment, buying a house, unexpected proposal or opportunity. This is part of your soul purpose. If this has to do with some kind of job, then this is like the new contract or lease being drawn up. So pay attention. There's something really formal, and that's why you're waiting on the news, because something is really formal. The Three of Wands is in your hope or fear. The hope is to always be expanding, growing, learning, and that you won't make any other mistakes. Because you can look at the Lover's energy as, looking back, I think I made a mistake by this, but look forward to making good judgment calls. So something about a judgment call you don't want to repeat. So waiting on news, waiting on this commitment. No more waiting. Have to make a decision or choose. Tell me about the Seven of Discs in the reverse with the hanged one in reverse. Tell us more about the Hanged One in reverse and Seven of Discs in the reverse. The Wheel of Fortune. Look, whatever it is that you find yourself newly committed to, this is a good cycle. This is going to be a cycle where you receive. It's imperative to look at the cups that you have with you, the two cups that you have, and to stop dwelling on the things that didn't work out. This is looking back at the things that didn't work out. So the advice is that if you're going to dwell on things, dwell on something working out. And imagine a possibility of how that could even happen, how this could be successful, maybe for everybody. So good. It's a fortunate cycle. It's good luck. It's really good. It's also real love, soulmates. Yeah. So you won't have to do something alone. Stay positive. Stay positive. Let's get you some fortune cookies. Just kind of curious. I wonder at your signs, messages, or curiosity. I'm just kind of wondering, what are you getting? Look at that reptilian, predator, survival, tyrannical. That is like the Emperor in reverse. So if you're getting out of the grips of a tyrannical person or a tyrant, then it's somebody that was trying to control, and instead of, you know, kind of like using fear to control. So a property purchase or sale for many, but heed security concerns in any transaction, which is always smart. Difficult times, also kind of presented by this Four of Swords. You could feel a little under the weather with that Four of Swords also. Be on your guard against chaos as unforeseen perils or emotional upheaval are foretold. Jeez. Major life change. The time is right now for a major life change. New lifestyle or new location brings great joy and a trouble-free existence. Yay. And then luck. Thank gosh. With the Wheel of Fortune and the luck card. And you have intuition on the bottom. Luck, a sudden change of luck is likely. Things are working in your favor. It's an excellent time for networking. Intuition, trust your intuition. It's a great time to learn a new skill, change careers, or it says, or invest money. I don't know what it's talking about, but all right. And we're going to pull from the Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle to close out your reading, Libras. Yeah, automatic negative thoughts. Like when I say you're thinking, looking back at the past and thinking of the things that didn't work out, remember about that. You are learning to take charge of the thoughts you choose to give life to. 31, automatic negative thoughts. Parting ways, 58. It may be time to move on from this person or situation. 43, education is an important part of your soul's development at this time. Tough love, 49. It is time to tell the truth about something that you maybe have been avoiding. Self-expression, 24. Be true to who you really are and your life will change in the most amazing ways. Auric field, 52. It's time to call in energy protection to shield, clear, and strengthen your aura. Bird flying, news is on the way. Okay, so that is news is on the way. And flag, do not be tempted to lower your standards. Those are tea leaves. That's what I've got for you. If you want private reading, remember, reach out to me through the description box. You'll find a way to contact me and send you love and light. Until then,